Wickedwands Tarot. My name's Carmen, and today we're going to do a reading for Pisces. Let's call in spirit with some wind chime time. I hope you are having a wonderful day so far, Pisces. My apologies on the long wait for your reading. I recorded the water signs videos yesterday, and there were audio issues. Yeah, that's always fun when that happens. So this is a redo, and for some weird reason today, Pisces, I am being drawn to the very first deck that I ever got for myself, which is the Green Witch Tarot. So I don't usually bring these out for the general readings, but I feel like doing so today. Kind of gives me vibes like we were dealing with somebody who might be an artist, because one of my favorite cards in this deck has like a girl painting alongside a river, kind of like part of my soul in that picture, you know? Anyways, let's see what we've got for you. What do we have for Pisces? So in this deck we have a Thames representing swords. One thing I would note here is I kind of wish that I had started with the Rider-Waite as my first deck, because it's kind of like learning Latin as your first language. It was like the basis for everything else, so it helps you, like these build on top of what this original like rendering is, right? But anyways, Four of a Thames or Four of Swords is all about taking some time to yourself, processing things. I see in particular here, Pisces, whoever this is, you or your person, potentially even both of you, there is something here about the importance of time spent in nature. So if you are feeling stressed or bogged down or struggling to, find peace, I would strongly encourage you to find solitude in nature, or at least time with like people that you care about in nature, because specifically I think why I was drawn to this deck today is, Pisces, there's a calling for you here to recharge through time in nature and art, or some sort of creative expression, which is kind of what this deck is for me. So we have this healing card paired with the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. This is one of the few cards I like to see in the reverse, because what this is telling me is there is, after a period of solitude here, some sort of reconciliation or coming back together with somebody that you care about. So this could be a family member, it could be a friend, or a love interest. Okay, so we've got the Knight of Chalices and the Ten of Wands in the reverse. There's someone who has really struggled with the loss of you, and they thought that they could attract somebody similar to you. They thought that because there was maybe a difficult ending or too many like issues that you had experienced in the past, that it would be easier if they just kind of like moved along and didn't do anything here to fix the problem. I do kind of feel like I'm more designated to love readings, you guys, so I do think there's a decent chance that for the majority of you this is a love reading. One thing to consider here too with this Knight of Chalices, I do feel like this is your energy here, Pisces. Obviously take it how it resonates, but I feel like this is also kind of communicating to me that there's something about you that people see as very, kind of get like a regal vibe or elegant. There's something classy, like you are different from the people around you, and the people who are interested in you see that you carry yourself in a way that is different, like considerably different from those that they may have encountered in the past, right? I think it really comes down to knowing your worth, but we'll see if that intuition is spot on here for you or not. So we have the Three of Wands in the reverse. You are not willing to wait around for things to achieve their potential. This is one of the few cards I can think of for the Three of Wands where there's some sort of industry happening, right? It's not just that there's somebody looking out over a body of water, clearly waiting for ships to come in, that kind of vibe, right? This is somebody who's literally watching the loading or unloading of this ship. You are not willing to wait for somebody to process their own healing or rebuilding their foundation. You are not letting yourself fall into this savior role any longer, where you sacrifice your own happiness in hopes that it can inspire somebody to be a better person and treat you the way you deserve to be treated. Instead, you are looking at the situations that are presenting themselves to you as if it was like a business negotiation. Like I'm not here to talk about what you're going to be able to offer me in a year or 5 years. I want to know what you have right now. Tell me what you've already accomplished. Who are you right now? Not who are you going to be. Because I don't have time for the instability. I'm a Queen of Pentacles. I am my own stability. I don't need you. I only need you for the warm fuzzies, right? Or I only want you for the warm fuzzies. This Queen of Pentacles is somebody who has built a foundation for herself. She is seen as stable and respected. There's again, just like classiness kind of coming through. We have the Eight of Chalices in the reverse. So somebody here is wishing that instead of walking away from you, that they had done the healing that they needed to do. I mean, it could have been you needed to do both of those things, but somebody feels like they abandoned you when they shouldn't have, and now they see you for who you really are. Previously, they did not. We have the Seven of Chalices in the reverse. So there's no longer any confusion here. Your absence has taught this person what they really said no to. We have the Battle Wagon, which is the Chariot, in the reverse. This is clarifying the Knight of Chalices. This is making me very curious. I'm tempted to get ahead of myself here and try to clarify it before the next row, but based on what I see here, there's a couple of people who are about to come towards you, Pisces. There are people who have, in the last, call it several weeks, really kind of seen you for who you are in a positive way. And I think a number of different people have been trying to work out how to approach you. You're a bit of a heartthrob, I think. Your cup seems to be the shiniest. Like, look at the... You see that? Little sparkle? That's you. But with the Chariot in reverse, nobody's really made a move yet because this is the card I was talking about. No one's made a move yet because they know there are other people looking at you. It's like, even if you said, 2 days ago on your Facebook, like, hey guys, I'm single, ready to mingle. Like, there's just this understanding that there's going to be people who ask you out. So, like, even 2 days later, people are like, are you still single? Okay, so this is my favorite card in this deck. It's the Page of Chalices. For those of you who don't know, I'm a painter. That's why my fingernails will never be beautiful. And you can either love me regardless or find somebody who cares about nails. I'm here for the tarot. Anyways, she's also in nature. So this is like Carmen's dreamland right here, right? So, Page of Chalices can be about apologies, offers of love, but this card in particular for me is also about expression. So it doesn't have to be like, hey, this person is like literally on a stream painting. It could be this person wants to write a letter, but it's a blank canvas. Honestly, what I get here is there's a number of people who want to come forward to you and make you an offer or take you out on a date, but they have no idea what the fuck to say to you. They're just like, you're pretty. Like, they don't know what to do. So you may have people who are like typing up messages and then deleting them because they're afraid that you're like just reject that shit so fast because you're the Nine of Pentacles. Damn, Pisces. This is why you're not waiting for anyone. This is why you're not taking less than what you deserve. You know your worth, Queen of Pentacles, and you're perfectly content on your own. You don't feel the need to depend on anybody else. You may have recently or even, like a long time ago, gotten to the point where you like relinquished that need for external validation or that need to constantly be around somebody else, right? It's harvest season, Pisces. You have done some good work here. Whatever it is, you have some good karma coming your way. We're going to get some clarification with the Golden Art Nouveau. Also, just in case you guys didn't catch that. Old deck. See how like bent it is? Newish deck. I think I've had this deck for like 13 years. Should be worse quality probably. Alright, what else do we have for Pisces, please? So we have the Seven of Swords in the reverse, clarifying our Eight of Chalices in the reverse. So basically, there's one, at least, I mean, there could be more here, but I see in particular there's one admirer here who has struggled to let go of you or heal from this unfinished business that they have with you. And one or both of you have walked away from the situation at least once. And I feel like this person has finally learned that anytime they are dishonest or approach you disrespectfully, it will result in heartbreak for them. Because you are not like them. Simply put, you are not the kind of person that looks for information to be later manipulated to serve your own purpose. You don't have that intent, you know? This person, however, is manipulative, and this has caused you some sort of hurt or heartbreak in the past. It could have been more than one instance of that, but I feel like you've healed. You have, like I said, realized your power, right? You've stepped into your power. You're this Queen of Pentacles. You've got what you need. You may even come out as the Queen of Wands, because it really does look like you're good at manifesting. So I feel like, honestly, what happened here, Pisces, is somebody approached you perhaps more than once in a less than honest way. And you're over there probably in like some High Priestess vibes, just like, what was that? Try that one more time. Like, oh, oh, you're still lying. You're still playing mind games like a 22-year-old? I don't have time for that. See you later. You, I think, rejected one of these options, even though they seem very much so decided that you are the person that they want to spend their life with. But they did not come correct. They did not approach you honestly. So I feel like your rejection of this situation, because it didn't offer you the honesty you were looking for, has led to your opening up a space in your heart for something new. And the floodgates have opened, Pisces. Or they're about to, because I think this chariot was a little bit in movement. So I feel like there's been like almost like a green light has gone off for you socially, where people are like, oh, she's single? No, I don't have time to hang out with my boys right now. I gotta go do something. And at the same time, like, these admirers that are excited about you, Pisces, they also know that, like, look at this. This is not a very common Knight of Pentacles depiction. We've got a gentleman standing, I believe the word is akimbo, and it's like, yeah, no, I'm managing this chaos. There's some crazy shit going on, but like, I'm good. I'm like, share, I'll be here, surviving. And you're gonna have a big choice to make here, Pisces. That's the Lovers. There is some divine protection or guidance here, so Pisces, I don't think I have to tell you, but pay close attention to your intuition and your discernment. I do believe things will heat up for you with probably like 2 or maybe even 3 individuals, and you'll have to, obviously at a certain point, make a decision here. Do not rush into anything. Called it. Queen of Wands. Look at you go, Pisces. That's why it's a harvest time for you. Harvest, by the way, is the Sun card. So this is you stepping into your power because you've acknowledged your worth. You've rejected things that are below your worth. You've told people that you don't deserve, their disrespect or mistreatment, and it has made room for things that are right for you. So you are seen as powerful. You have overcome many obstacles. You have gotten through, I think, battles that people expected, like would have bet money and maybe did bet money that you would lose. And yet, here you are, BDE. Look at that fucking wand, dude. It's just like, I could literally club you with this. But I'm chill. I'm just sitting here with my sunflower. And my black cat. It's the end of a cycle here for you, Pisces. You have come through many trials and tribulations. You've held your head high. You've used your intuition. I think the large majority of you have a very close relationship with spirit. and it has led you through all of these. And now we have the Ten of Wands suggesting you're going to put these burdens down and head into a period in your life where you're able to really enjoy the things that you've worked hard for. So, in other words, abundance. And I feel like that's financial and also romantic. We have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. I see this as you letting go of codependency or attachments. So, Four of Pentacles in the reverse, clarifying the Magician. This is you standing in your power, not feeling the need to cling to anything. That could be literally even like perceptions or like negative opinions of yourself, fear, anxiety. There's a willingness to let go of things that are in your way because you want to bring in all of the manifestations and dreams that you've been working towards. We also have the Five of Cups. I kind of see this in motion towards the reverse. So I feel like part of this attachment thing here for you, Pisces, is that you are letting go of anything that from your past may have come across to you as unfinished business. I think you've really accepted the idea that, because we've got the Four of Swords here, right, which is all about healing. You really accepted the idea that what is meant for you will be for you and what is not meant for you will not be for you. And the most important thing for you in terms of navigating those waters is using your discernment to figure out whether or not people are good for you or not. If they are not, if they abuse the situation or try to steal from you, anything like that, you're going to be very quick to blot that out and remove that toxicity because you worked hard for this peace. You've worked hard for this peace. Temperance. This is all about balance. Like, this is also you. You have earned favor because you have had a positive impact in a number of people's lives. I think you are a helper and a healer. This could be through, you know, like you give great advice, or you literally do things like Reiki. We have the Knight of Wands, and I feel like this was in the reverse. There's a newfound dedication here to what is permanent, what is reliable. So it's almost like, yeah, I know I'm a Queen of Wands. I know there are people that would like to date me, but that doesn't mean I owe them anything. I am only interested in the people who know how to prioritize me or show me the kind of respect that I deserve. Otherwise, any of that breadcrumb and bullshit, you can just like fucking hightail it out of here. Like, don't waste your time and don't waste mine. You know? What would be a fun one for you? Yeah. Oops. We're gonna go with just a couple more for you Pisces from the situation instead. Oh, what is this? Hello, Divine Masculine. New cycle indeed. Alright, so that's funny. So you know how they say you find love when you're not looking for it? So we had the Divine Masculine come out first, and then this Hope card came out, like in the reverse. Which, like, some people could see this as, like, this is somebody that is not good for you. I don't see that at all. I feel like this is you relinquishing one person or, like, letting go of one person that failed you, that just wasn't, again, wasn't being honest with you. And then you're like, I'm just gonna, like, fucking hot girl summer it, like, do whatever I fucking want, right? And then this, like, perfect match comes in. You're like, no, no, I just said like I'm cool with like not doing the major shit. And this person could like pretty quickly think that they need to like wife you up, claim that shit, lock that down. For others of you, this could also be that we've got somebody that is going through a divorce. But there's protection here. The angels and the universe would like you to be in a love situation that actually satisfies you. Unconditional love, see? Thank you for the confirmation. All right, and then we have emotions. So this is, I think, gonna like kind of blow your mind here a little bit, Pisces. I feel like you have gotten to this acceptance point and you don't fully realize the power of letting go of that need for somebody. Then all of a sudden everything just like waves, you know, like there's gonna be some offers here, so use your discernment. There is some option here that will give you unconditional love, and I think you'll be pretty adept at picking up on it. Just go slow, don't rush into anything, and make sure you are having some open and honest conversations, right? And then also some hot times. Give me a like or a subscribe if it resonated, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.